Haha, what's going on, Beetle Nut Radio? It's your boy Q.
And Joe Sav.
You're chilling right here on the barbecue hour, right here on BeetleNutRadio.com. Wow, this week went by fast.
Man, it's already the third week.
You know, the first jam that we played here was Tennille. She was a wonderful guest from last week.
Miss 10.
Miss 10, yeah, she did her thing with Bo Napoleon.
If you guys didn't listen last week, we actually have that on our Facebook page, so you can guys go ahead and tune into that. If you
Absolutely.
Want to.
And then better yet, go on BeetleNutRadio.com and request Tennille, request Bo Napoleon. Show these guys some love on Facebook and go ahead and like their pages.
Because they sound lovely live. You want to catch them, especially if you're in the LA area. Go check them out. My Ties, Monday through Sunday.
Yep.
Yeah.
Joseph.
Man, Q, what's good?
Man, everything's good, man. This week went by really fast. We had a good time last week. Had some crazy guests come in. Eric Scanlon came in from Pac Biz.
Very professional young man. Yeah,
Absolutely.
I'm going to talk a little bit about him a little later. You know what I mean? I watched this really funny video about him and had me in hysterics.
Nice.
Yes.
So what are we talking about today?
You know what? We're talking about a whole bunch of things today. You know what I mean? Man, like, how was the week, though? How was your week?
My week was great. You know, I'm gonna tell you guys. So I'm on this weight loss kick.
As you should.
I was like, I'm on this weight loss kick.
Okay.
Yo, I was about 2 McNuggets away from 300 pounds.
Wow.
Big up to all the big boys out there
Yeah.
listening on Beetle Nut Radio.
Hey.
But a brother had to bring the sexy back.
Man, if there ever was one. Okay, yeah.
Yo, I got a 6-pack. It's just under my belly.
Yeah, we're about to drink that 6-pack after this.
Nice.
Okay, so you talking about your workout?
Yeah, no, so it's crazy because I remember there was a point, as you guys may know, may not know, I had the privilege of singing with one of my good guys, man. His name is Zen. He's actually an in-studio guest today.
Yeah, in stores too.
And in store. And so we go and we do these shows, man, and everywhere we go, like there's some photographers, obviously, and you know,
Staccarazzi.
I started looking at these pictures of me, and I was like, yo, who is that sumo wrestler singing next to Zen?
Wow.
And it was me.
Did you have an epiphany then?
Yeah, man. Had an epiphany. I had an epiphany when my belt started getting stretched marks. It was all bad. Well, anyways, so that was about like October.
Okay.
Long story short, man, I'm doing the diet thing. I'm trying to get it right, get it tight.
Get it
And
right,
then,
get it tight.
So we've been working out, man, and
where do you work out at?
So I work out at in San Pedro, and one of my friends from way back in the day, her name is Rocky. Big ups to Rocky, Gym Mama's Big Camp, located right at Mavericks Ultimate Training Center.
If you guys seen a picture of Rocky, she looked like Xena the Princess Warrior. Wow.
It's crazy, right? Yeah, so anyways.
So how's the workout? What kind of workout is it?
Yo, Rocky kicked my butt this morning, man. 5:30 in the morning.
Wow.
Crazy. Anyways, we're going to talk. Crazy thing is Zen. He was like, yo, Q, you know, I need to get on this fitness.
Did
kick.
Zen go with you?
And Zen came, and the Uso Jared, big ups to Jared out there. He's probably still taking a nap from this morning as well.
You talking about Jared from the Subway, Jared? Oh, okay. Man, he need to do that. He need to keep on that diet because I heard that he gained all his weight back eating those flatbread sandwiches. Delicious.
Yeah, man.
Delicioso.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So what's up with you, man? What's up with you?
You know what? Going back to last week, I thought it was great. You know what? Myself and Q was the MC of last week Pac Biz Mixer, which Eric Scanlon actually came out here and promoted. It was a great event. I'd like to give a big shout out to all of the board members and everybody that's part of Pac Biz that put on that shindig because I thought it was hot. You know what I mean? A couple big shout outs that I want to give to those that were out there. Royce Media, Trisha Pereira, you know what I mean?
What's
Big
up,
ups.
Trish?
Come on now. Ralph Miso was in the building. He was actually doing some kind of like businesses that were there, right? Pele was doing the registration. Big ups to Pele. So in the building.
Yep.
JP South Pacific was in the building. He actually kind of did the ambiance. He did the decorations. So it wasn't. If you guys see the Facebook page, you'll see what I'm talking about. It was a beautiful event. But you know what? What I really wanted to talk about was the food. Did you eat the food there?
Oh, you know what's crazy? I just told you I'm trying to lose weight.
Man.
But they did me dirty over there, man.
They had these things. It was called the pineapple bars. And I told the caterer, his name was Jeff Misa. I said, you know what? You can actually sell these at the corner. And I called them crack bars. $5 a pop. I know I can get them off, right? I can go to every high school, elementary school, middle school, in all of these underserved communities and get them off, right? This is going to take the place of the cheeseburger,
right.
the 99-cent cheeseburger. We're going to undercut that and be 50 cents, right?
Yeah, it was crazy, man.
You know what? Another thing I wanted to tell you about was that for the first time, I always heard about this young lady. Her name was Dinah Jane.
Dinah Jane is the business.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, man.
Man. Oh, my gosh.
You know what's cool, though, is
what?
I got a chance to speak with Dinah Jane. I've seen her do shows. She did the Kanana Fest, a big fundraiser for those folks out there. But Dinah Jane will be stopping by the barbecue hour.
That's what I'm talking.
That's
a blessing. That's a blessing.
Dinah Jane.
That girl can sing.
Yeah.
Not sing. She can sing. You know what I mean? Our very own Q was in the building. He was the MC. I got to say that you did a horrible job. I was thoroughly, because you was on, you're part of this barbecue. You was representing both of us.
That was kind of crazy.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy.
I didn't think you were paying attention.
I was definitely paying attention.
You were at the bar the whole night.
I was by the pineapple bars. Okay. But you know what? The funniest moment I wanted to share with you guys, Barbecue Land, was there was a video, right? And I told Trisha Pereira about this video. And there was two people that, kind of talked about Pac Biz and what they did and the mission, and I thought it was great. But the facial features on some of the people that were being interviewed that night, and I gotta give a shout out to my man Bobby Guerion, right? Man, it looked like, I don't even know what it was. I don't know if it was the word kind of escapes me, but I don't know if it was dyslexic or you know what I mean? Because when people kind of like what do you call it, ADD? You know what I mean? Like when you kind of talk, but you're not really looking at the camera and you're kind of lying. and then the president, Eric Scanlon, that went to Duke, right? He was the first,
Samoan.
Right. I told him after the video, I said, man, you know what? He was like looking right at the camera. And I said, man, you look like Charles Manson, bro. You look like a serial killer. And I felt, I felt fearful. You know what I'm saying? I felt fearful.
Man.
Sorry about that. That was a double entendre right there.
Yo, man.
Yeah. So, anyways, that was like the rundown. I thought that was really hilarious. Thank you for laughing at all my jokes there. Appreciate that.
He scared the stutter into you.
I know. That's what I was saying. I was like, man, it's like watching Candyman in my dreams and watching Friday the 13th when I was a kid. So, anyways, that was just like a brief preview. Man, we was blessed to have them. If you really want to check out more about Pac Biz and Tennille and Bo Napoleon, man, please go on to their Facebooks.
Yeah. These are some great people doing great work. And, man, big ups to them for stopping through right here in the barbecue hour. You know what I'm saying. Yeah. So who we got on deck tonight?
Today. You know what? We have some pioneers in the building, right? They were so gracious. The masterminds behind Crazy Man Studios production.
That's right.
My man Merrick, Uncle Charlie's in the building.
Yeah.
Yeah.